Thank you, Mayor, and thank you to the city and Chamber of Commerce and the EDC for putting on such a wonderful event today. Just to tell you all a little bit about Central Florida Development. We own 300 acres of land, all within 5 miles where we sit right now. All of it's in Plant City and Lakeland. And so we're big believers in I-4 and the I-4 corridor in this area and the partnerships we've been able to create out here with the city of Plant City. Steve and his team at the Lakeland EDC has really helped lead to our success. And as I mentioned, we own 300 acres of land. We built the 2 buildings on the northeast side of I-4 and County Line Road where Welldine is. And we're building the 75,000 square foot office building in front of that as well. And we own, of our 300 acres, 100 of it is in Plant City. And as the mayor mentioned, we're building a spec building, which is the first spec building. I believe it's been built in 20, 25 years in Plant City. And it's interesting, I was talking to a broker here a minute ago. In the entire Bay Area and all of Central Florida, really outside of Orlando, there are only 3 speculative office or industrial buildings under construction. And one of those is in Plant City and 2 of those are in Lakeland. They're all right here along the I-4 corridor, which I think speaks volumes to this area as a place to do business. And frankly, folks like us, Wesley Beck's here, he's building one of those spec buildings as well, to invest our money here. And this is our first building in Plant City. We've got 100,000 square feet that's under construction. Bob Appleyard talked about making his cows uncomfortable. In January, we had cows on this property, and suffice to say, they got very, very uncomfortable. The building will be done in July, and we're happy to say that our first customer will be moving in there and operating in July as well. We've done a lease for 15,000 square feet in that building. For all you brokers and all you business owners out there, we do have 85,000 square feet available. Call me or our broker, David Buckner, who's here, if you have any interest in that. As soon as this building's done, or mostly done, we're going to begin construction on the next 100,000 square foot building. And then you can see we've got other buildings planned there, as well as restaurant and retail sites up along County Line Road. And that's one of the buildings we're going to build is going to be a 40,000 square foot, more of a flex building that could be office or warehouse. That's a rendering of what that building would look like. The next business park we're going to develop is the 72 acres that we own at County Line Road and Rice Road. We're currently marketing this for build-to-suit projects where we can do up to 1.5 million square feet in a single building. But that's a plan that is something like the plan that we'll pursue. We're going to do our core business is smaller multi-tenant buildings, which is probably what will be developed there. But we're beginning the preliminary work on that. We just bought 10 more acres to allow us to build a little more on that site, and we're really excited to be developing that. This is another shot, an aerial of that with Amazon and County Line Road in the background of what that site will look like. And again, a rendering of the building and what it'll look like. So we're happy to be here, and I just want to take a second. I mean, we've had a lot of landowners talk, a lot of business owners talk. I can tell you somebody who, in January, we had cows on our property at County Line Road and Highway 92. In July, we're going to have a building there. And I've heard Mike Herr talk about collaboration and partnerships, Mayor Lott as well. These guys mean it. I can't say enough about our experiences working with the city of Plant City. Mike and Philip and everybody on the team there has been very responsive in turning around our permits, working with us to frankly make this development successful and bring more jobs and capital investment into the area. And as somebody who's spent some time in economic development in my past life, it's very refreshing to see the city of Lakeland, Steve and Claudia, Mike and Mayor Lott all working together to bring jobs to this area. And as I think Steve mentioned it, Mayor Lott is involved in the Lakeland EDC. You know, they allowed us to feature our Plant City spec building at their last meeting. It's great to see you guys here today. And Mike, thank you for everything you and your team do to bring jobs to this area. And, you know, the partnership you created with TECO, the Tampa Hillsborough EDC, I mean, we couldn't be successful without those folks involved as well. So Plant City's open for business. We're open for business, and we're looking forward to great things happening out here. Thank you.